welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you all had a great weekend. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, become part of the royal family on here, and we'll just get straight into it, guys. We'll be doing a general reading for the collective. Whoa, barely even shuffled and this came flying out. Wait till you see what it is. General reading, guys. If you'd like a look into just your situation to tune into what's going on, you can book a personal reading with me. All the details are in the description box below the video. Make sure you read through that first, guys, before you email me, and let's get into it. So already coming flying out here, Mr. Knight of Wands, this big old wand here, coming flying in, galloping in here. Mr. Fiery Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So, Divine Masculines here. Passionately wanting to charge in here. Fast communication, guys. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So, I mean, it's almost like wild horses couldn't stop this person coming in. Let's see what else we get. Could be a bit of an immature Divine Masculine you're dealing with. Maybe has been a bit of a player in the past, but most definitely wanting to come really quickly in here, back into your life. This is interesting. Three of Swords in reverse. You know, I don't normally really take reversals, guys, unless I'm really guided to, but I am today here. They're wanting to fix things between you, okay? So air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There has been a lot of heartbreak here. They could have put you in third-party situations, like I was saying. That player energy here, constantly putting a third person into this connection, I feel. But we've got it in reversal. They're wanting to make amends with that. They're wanting to fix it. They're wanting to fix things with you. And quickly. Okay, I feel like that wants to come out. Mr. King of Cups here. Full of love, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hasn't always said it in the past. Maybe has never admitted it to you. But here they are, wanting to charge in here with a wand and offer you their cup here. They want to make amends, I'm getting really strongly, so they do want to tell you how they feel. They do want to express their love here. It feels like this person is really going to be... I'm getting the phrase like lovey-dovey, quite lovey-dovey with you. Because they know they've really broken your heart here. And it's just symbolic coming out in reversal like this. It's the ending of this heartbreak between the two of you. This person, you know the phrase I'm getting, this person wants to mend the heart that they broke, which is quite profound, really. Divine Masculine. Yeah, they want victory with you. Six of Wands, so fire energy again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is victory between the two of you, you know. This is triumph. This is overcoming heartbreak, being triumphant over that. I just feel as well that Divine Feminines, you might have a lot of admirers around you at the moment as well. Divine Masculines noticing that, hence the kind of urgency here. I just feel like they're thinking, I need to come in quickly here because I can see a lot of people, you know, around my Divine Feminine. So whether that's through social media, word of mouth, they're kind of getting the message here that they need to speed things up. You know, it's time to end this heartbreak. And with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands, I mean, this is really quite a confident Divine Masculine coming back in here. Doesn't seem like someone who is particularly nervous, although there is this kind of nervous like energy around this of like wanting to rush in here, but it's not a divine masculine who, you know, is scared to say anything to you here. It just feels like they're going to be coming in really quite confident, actually. Ending this Hermit energy, Virgo energy here. Aquarius for me is a reader with the star. They're being guided by you, by your light, you know, by your high vibrations that you're putting out, you know, by the energy that you're in, Divine Feminines. You know, you are very strong at the moment, I feel. Positive, doing well in your life, it feels like, you know, and that's why you're kind of drawing in a lot of admirers, and your Divine Masculine's noticing, you know, and it really feels like, although they may have broken your heart in the past, that you are like triumphant in your life. You know, you don't really need this Divine Masculine, you know, you've kind of detached quite a lot, feels like. And as we know, it's kind of that paradox, the more you detach, the more the Divine Masculines come back in here. So, you know, you may or may not still want to hear this person out, but they're coming in regardless here, and they're coming in quickly. So you may have not spoken to them for a while with this Hermit card here. All of a sudden, they're going to be showing up like a bolt out of the blue. I actually feel, I mean, this just feels like minimum phone calls, but I actually feel this Divine Masculine is the type that may just show up at your door. Yeah. They're really going to be coming in quite strong here, it feels like. Ending of old cycles, old toxic cycles here, beginning of new, making way for the new. It's a Scorpio energy as well. There's definitely, you know, there has been a separation, a break between you guys, a breakup maybe, and you know, a very painful cycle to say the least. The separation has kind of like plagued this connection, but making way for this new triumphant energy that we're getting, and a truthful cycle as well. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this person has a lot to say to you. They've probably held back what they've wanted to say for quite a long time here, and as King of Cups has just been sitting on his throne, not really sure what to do, feeling all the love but not saying it. And it just feels like the Knight of Wands, this energy is the most powerful energy here, like taking over, you know. He wants to rush in and he really wants to say a lot to you, and I feel this person's gonna say to you that they've cut a lot of bullshit out of their life. That's the main thing I think they want to say to you. I feel this person may have had quite a lot of toxicity around them. You know, the Three of Swords isn't just about third-party people, but I do feel like they've had a lot of toxic karmic relationships, but you know, it could be other things like addictions here as well. They've cut a lot out here, actually. You probably find that's why this person has withdrawn from you for a while, because basically they had a lot of shit to cut out of their life. That's what I'm getting, guys. So, like I said, coming in here quite confidently, quite decisively, you know, just wanting to take action. This is fast action towards you. And just kind of laying it down, how they feel, what they think, what they've changed in their life. Yeah, you may have found this person has just ended a relationship and now they're kind of free. to come forward here. If there was substance abuse involved here, they've cut that out. You know, they're clean now, I'm getting. There's certainly a lot of, I just keep hearing the word toxicity that has been around this person. And they're cutting a lot out of their life. Oof. Ace of Wands is the overall energy here. Ooh, a lot of Wands energy here. It's Divine Masculine. I mean, really has the hots for you. Passionate new beginning here. It could be pregnancy as well, guys. So be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. Take whatever precautions, guys, because I just feel this Divine Masculine is probably going to want to, you know, get you pregnant. Yeah, this Divine Masculine really is in quite it just feels like a mischievous energy. Getting younger. I'm just getting quite a younger energy here, but I mean, guys, they have the hots for you. Extreme amount of passion here I'm just getting with these two cards. Well, probably a lot of sexy times in the future between the two of you. You know, but like I said as well, I always feel the Ace of Wands is quite decisive, strong, taking charge of my life type thing. Okay, it's the same wand here. And with the Ace of Swords as well, it's what it feels like around this person. Taking charge of their life. Getting on this horse, galloping back into your life here. In a very passionate way, in a very fast way here. Fast, strong, decisive action all over this here. I feel like you know, you may have your doubts, but I feel like you'll be willing to hear this person out. Especially because I just feel like the main conversation, if you haven't spoken to them for a while, the main conversation you're going to have is them explaining to you all the things they've cut out of their life that they have needed to. There's a lot here about this person. They've had to go in, they've had to reflect on their life, they've had to do this healing here, learn about themselves, because they were surrounding themselves by things that just didn't serve them and actually really damaged their life and consequently your life here. But, you know, two aces here. This is really strong, like brand new energy between the two of you. With truth and passion. This person, you know, this group of Divine Masculines here, you know, expect them kind of arriving and, like I said, maybe even showing up at your door really quite soon. With two aces here, I mean, this can be like any time from now. This person's just suddenly gonna like show up. Let's get a couple of heart oracles. Unspoken, regrets, lost words, disappointment. There has been a lot of unsaid things here. You know, and I'm sure with this Hermit energy around here, you know, this person probably just removed themselves from your life, stopped talking, ghosted here. They're disappointed in themselves. You know, there's a lot. This is why I feel the action's so fast. There's just a lot that they want to say. There's a lot they haven't said. Like I said with the King of Cups, they've sat on their throne and just repressed and just sort of thought, well, I really love my divine feminine, but I'll just sit here and not do anything about it. And now it's just this, I can't do that anymore. You know, it's this dramatic change, dramatic movement forward. So yeah, it really feels like there has been a lot of disappointment between the two of you. I feel this Divine Masculine knows that you have been really disappointed in them. and their actions. And I just feel like that's why there's some conversation you guys are going to have, and it's so centered around this person, knowing the disappointment that you've had in them, and you know it's justified, and coming to you and explaining how they've changed. There's a lot to do with that here. You know, there's so much regret. There's just a lot of regret for the way they behaved. You know, it does feel this is more down to the divine masculine, you know, this regret. Let's see what else we get. I'm gonna do this one first. Purifying, purge, healing, clean energy. Yeah, so strongly got this. And you know, we've got the Hermit that's all about healing as well, you know, purifying yourself. That's what I kept getting with Hermit and Death here. And by the way, this is two major arcanas back to back here. This is major change in this person, and that's what I keep getting. They have purged their life from toxicity. They could even be, you know, they've gone to like a program of rehab here as well, or counselling. They're like I said, they're just cutting all the bullshit out of their life, and they're doing a good job, by the way, which is important to know. So props to this divine masculine, because they've really looked at their life, reevaluated it, and it's just like rejigging all their life to kind of remove anything low vibe from it. So they've been doing a good job. Sidetrack, delays, distractions, change. I just feel this group, you know, were a bit like in and out of your life, bit player, unreliable, you know, putting the third party situations in here. But because we have that Three of Swords in reverse, I'm not getting the sense of that player energy from this Knight of Wands anymore, because they really have done a good job of changing. But that's the reasons for like the delays here. I feel because they were like that for quite a long time actually, and it just delayed things between the two of you. Now, because there's been such a delay, they want to get things moving quickly. You know, they want to just get the ball rolling quickly with this, and you know, you can see that with two aces back to back here. It's just honestly like, let's get this show on the road. But there's just a lot here about this person coming to you and explaining the changes they've made in their life, and I just feel like they're going to be like to you, look, I'm not the same person you remember. I've changed, and really for the better. Let's get some romance angels, loves. You know, with this group of divine masculines, honestly, it's just like they've changed everything in their life. It's just major change here. So they can move forward with you. You know, they want this, it's like this triumphant return here of this divine masculine. Thing is, I feel like they're actually quite confident in their return. You know, like I was saying, it's not like a sort of nervous, oh, I'm too scared to approach you type divine masculine, which, you know, we get a lot of the times with them. This is it's a confident, almost quite cocky divine masculine, but it's because they know that they've really done the work and they've made such major changes in their life that they almost kind of know, like, I can make this work with you because I've changed everything that I needed to change, you know? The romance angels. What does this group need to know? My divine feminines watching? It would help progress this connection. The messages. Yeah. separation. So you guys certainly have gone through a separation here. You know, them going off in their little hermit mode, not talking, this like woe is me type thing. You know, the unspoken, the lost words here, all of that stuff. You know, so like I said, there has been this break here, this breakup. But you know, to get 2 aces here, there's certainly like a brand new chapter coming up for you guys really quite quickly. For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. Well, that's what I was saying, like all over this spread here. Decisive action, taking control over the life. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. You know, it's just grabbing this like sword of truth, grabbing this. Well, maybe they are grabbing their wands, because you know they really have been really passionate about it. Probably grabbing their wands in private, but like grabbing the wand signifies, you know, also like it's almost like a magic wand of their life, like taking charge. You know, this is what this divine masculine's done, because they were trapped, and they were trapped in this cycle with you, of just going round and round, repeating the same kind of cycles. Because of the way they lived their life. So take that however it resonates in your connection, but it was to do with the way this divine masculine lived their life. But they're freeing themselves out of this vicious circle here, out of this cage, because, oh, it's got really dark all of a sudden, love, because they have like literally gone and just gone through their life with like a fine-tooth comb and thought, right, what am I doing wrong here? What do I need to change? Who do I need to remove from my life? Just doing an absolute cleanse of their life here. Like this card says, a purge. Just, I mean, they really could have, I'm getting like rehab, counselling. Guys, can you hear that alarm going off? It's like alarm bells have gone off for this group of divine masculines. They're like, I need to change. Do you know, I'm just getting the message. Some of them, if they didn't change their life the way they were going, they would have ended up in jail. Serious trouble here. So it's alarm bells going off and they're like, I need to come in here. Got to come back. I've got to say something. I've got to free us out of this separation. Okay, I've got to get rid of this stalemate between the two of us. So, wow. This is such a, this is a really deep reading, guys. All I can say is this person has really been doing the work, okay? So you're probably going to be quite surprised the next time you speak to them. I don't feel like you've spoken to them for a while here. I don't really feel like they've been in your life at all. But yeah, I just keep getting this message about there's just one conversation in particular, and they're just going to be revealing to you all the changes they've made, and you're going to be quite surprised, pleasantly surprised by this person. Made a lot of changes here. I even just get like physically, they may have just cleaned themselves up here. There's this alarm going off again. You know, it's like got a fresh haircut, like clean shave. You know, if your masculine is female, it's just like, you know, maybe change your hair color, just a lot of like physical, mental changes here, just everything in their life. It's like a brand new person coming in here triumphant. That's why I said they feel so confident, because they have really changed themselves. So be willing to hear them out, you know, even if they have caused you know, a lot of heartbreak here, a lot of pain. I'd suggest being willing to hear them out, because I feel like you'll be really quite taken aback by the dramatic change in them. So guys, I hope this helped for you today. Please do let me know in the chat. Leave a comment. I always try and reply back to people. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't, guys. Get your notification bells on. And I will speak to you all very soon. Thank you so much for joining me again. Bye-bye.